you're thinking about moving to Bakersfield, California, well, have you ever thought about looking at some of the surrounding towns? Today, I have the privilege to visit Tehachapi, California, and we're going to be taking a tour of Tehachapi today. Right now, I am sitting in a famous bakery that's right here in Tehachapi. It's called Conan's Country Bakery and Cafe. They have really great sandwiches. They also have amazing pastries. I'm going to show you some of those pastries in a bit. Matter of fact, I'm going to take a few of them home. But we are going to be starting here, and then we're going to be looking all over this town so you can get an idea of if this is a place that you'd like to move to. We can talk about lots of things as far as prices and what it looks like in comparison to Bakersfield. So let's get going. Welcome back to Moving to Bakersfield, where we explore all different places and all the lifestyles and different things, neighborhoods that you would be possibly interested in Bakersfield. My team and I talk to people just like you every single day who are thinking about making that move to Bakersfield, and we are more than happy to help you in any way. So like this video, subscribe to our channel, and you'll be first to know about any new places that we are visiting on your behalf. Tehachapi is about 40 miles outside of Bakersfield. That means you've got cooler weather. You have literally 4 seasons here, so you can actually enjoy a little bit of snow in the wintertime as well as summer months warm, and you've got spring and fall as well. And it feels more like an area where you have all 4 seasons. The nice thing about summer is if you go down into Bakersfield, you're talking about being in the desert, right? So in Bakersfield, you're going to have maybe 100, 102 degree weather. Up here in Tehachapi, it could possibly be 20 degrees cooler. Today is a good example of that. It's warm outside. I've done a lot of walking to show you things that are around here, but it's not as hot as it would be if I were down in Bakersfield, where today it's 108 degrees. One of the biggest draws here is a community feel, because if you're walking downtown, if you're walking down the streets, you're going to see like mom and pop antique shops. You're going to see, like we were just at the bakery, you're going to see someplace like I'm sitting right now. I've been doing a lot of walking, and so I was going to cool off. I got myself a little boba here at the Four Seasons Cafe. There are lots and lots of places that are like strictly right here in Tehachapi alone. You might also hear in the background a little rumbling. That's a train going past. Another thing to know about Tehachapi is it is a big hub for the railroad. As a matter of fact, there is a railroad museum right here in town that can tell you all about when they were building the railroads in California, coming up from the valley up into the mountains and across. This is basically a hub where a town started because of that. So you can find out a whole lot of information about that too. Now, if you're coming here from a big city, the first thing you're going to notice about Tehachapi is the slower pace, right? Things just happen to go a little bit slower here on purpose. If that's something that you are not necessarily looking for, I understand that. There are definitely places in Bakersfield that will give you that big city feel without big city prices. However, here in Tehachapi, you have nature at your doorstep. If you look from where we are right now, you can see the mountains are in the background. You can see how blue the sky is today, and that's normal here. And you can also feel just the breeze blowing. It's a very comforting feeling here. So if that's something that you are into, then this might also be something you'd like to have. If you're looking for the outdoors, then Tehachapi is sincerely a dream come true for you. There are lots of hiking trails, biking trails. You can go up into the mountains or stay on flat land. I know for me, if I'm on a bike, don't give me the hills, right? But there are lots and lots of choices for that. Also, there are places where you can ride horses here. And for you wine lovers, I know, Tehachapi has wine tasting as well. There are wineries in the area. There is great soil for that right outside of Tehachapi in some of the areas like Stallion Springs and Bear Valley Springs. So those are places that you can go, but right here in downtown Tehachapi, there is a wine tasting room as well. I may have to join that a little bit later. Plus, Tehachapi is famous for its wind energy farms. Those massive turbines are hard to miss. And of course, the historic Tehachapi Loop, where trains twist and turn in an engineering marvel, it makes rail fans want to come here from all over to see it. So what's it like to live here in Tehachapi? Well, you've got a lot of choices when it comes to the kind of home that you want to have here. I mean, there's everything from like mountain cabins to more of a suburban feel home. And housing is actually more affordable here than a lot of parts of California. It is getting more expensive though, just so you know. And that has a lot to do with the fact that it is becoming more and more of a place where people want to be. Housing prices have definitely been on the rise here. Because of the elevation, there are some amazing views also that come with many of the houses that you're going to find here. Commuters love Tehachapi because you can actually, from here, if you don't work from home, you can commute to Bakersfield, not a far drive, about 45 minutes. You can commute to Lancaster and Edwards Air Force Base. So all of those are within easy driving distance from Tehachapi. Now, there's no place that's obviously perfect to live. So if you go to our other video, you can see the pros and cons of living here in Tehachapi. Short version of that is the pros are definitely all over the place, right? You've got that small town feel, you have affordable housing here, and you have just that community feel that you just can't get in some other places. The cons obviously have to do with things like driving distance, also four seasons. Some people don't want them. So those are a couple of things that you might want to consider. One other thing to consider is shopping here. It doesn't take long to get to Bakersfield to shop. There's places all over Bakersfield to shop, but you do have to think about the fact that here you're going to have a few of the big box stores. There's Walmart. There's a couple of other grocery stores. There is, I think, a Home Depot or Lowe's, and there are lots and lots of mom and pop places. But as far as big box, you're probably going to have to go to Bakersfield for a lot of things that you're looking for. So that's Tehachapi. So if you are looking at moving to Bakersfield, California, but you really haven't decided exactly what kind of terrain you want to be in, if you want that laid back community feel, and you want four seasons, and you want to have affordable living, well then Tehachapi just might be that hidden gem that you've been looking for the whole time. If you've enjoyed this tour of Tehachapi, please go ahead and like and subscribe the video. And if you know of anybody who is thinking about moving to Bakersfield, please share the video with them. We would love to help them in any way we can. We have people like you come to us every single day asking us for help with the idea of moving to Bakersfield, and we are here to answer any questions you have and help you in making a smooth move here to Bakersfield and the Bakersfield area. Thanks so much for joining me today. Have a great one. Bye.